and this is why. Your point was she has no combat skill because she had no fights. That's wrong. She fought the Ten
That's
Tail
not what I
clones,
said. Now you're
and she
putting words in
clearly
my
no.
mouth.
Okay,
She
so then
didn't
why?
fight those fucking little tails, whatever,
Yes,
sexual
and
Yeah,
that
she didn't
displays
fight
her
them. I mean,
combat
so
ability.
did fucking
That
every
and
other
then
ninja
you're
that was on
saying
the
she didn't fight
battlefield.
after that. That's fine. She didn't have to. You know why? Because Naruto and Sasuke was handling
She
it.
has no combat skill
No,
against the
you
real
know
Ten
why?
Tails, bro.
Because
She's
she's
fake
still
action.
primarily a support. She's the only healer on
Exactly.
the
She's a
battlefield.
support character, bro.
No,
She's a fucking medic.
she's yes, she's a medic, but she can fight.
Yeah,
She's the
Tsunade
only
literally
medic
like
though.
straight up
That's the
fucking
part you're not getting.
like she
No,
don't
no,
fuck
no,
that shit
no.
up.
Listen, listen. She's the only medic on the battlefield. So if Naruto or Sasuke go down, she's literally the only person that could bring them back. And Naruto, along with Hashirama, along with Minato, along with Tobirama, were all handling Obito. She had no reason to get involved.
What do you mean they have no reason to get
Because they
involved?
were handling it. Just like in the Kaguya fight.
She's on the. How you say?
Just like, no, just like, hold on, I'm not done. No, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Telling me she has
I'm not
no
done.
part to
I'm not done. Just like in the Kaguya fight, when Naruto was handling Kaguya, and when Sasuke and Naruto were handling Kaguya, she didn't step in until when? When Sasuke got separated from Naruto, and Sakura had to get involved to bring Sasuke back. Because the only way to defeat Kaguya is to seal her. And the only people who could seal her is Naruto and Sasuke because Hagoromo gave them the seal, not her. So it's not in her place to get
Well, yeah, because
involved.
she's useless. Why would she
No,
give a character?
because she's not the reincarnations of Indra and Ashura. Genius.
That's what I'm saying. She's useless.
That has nothing to do with being useless. It's just not her place to fight it. No, I'm not. You're not making any points. That's the thing. No, no, you're not listening. You're being goofy. You're saying she has no combat ability, which is wrong.
That's a fact.
Also, you completely disregard the Shin fight because base
The Shin
Sakura.
fight, bro.
No, no, I'm not done. 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 She was boxing. She was boxing. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done.
You're not making a
I'm
point.
not done. No, I'm making a point. You just keep cutting me
Should
off.
try again.
No, you just keep cutting me off.
I'll wait though.
Alright, so my point is, Shin, and I can retell the story exactly how it went. If you don't agree that you haven't watched the fight, or I can get you the screenshots, or you can continue to keep ducking and not dropping your IG so that I can prove you wrong. But Sakura, no, Shin engaged Naruto, and Naruto activated the Q beat to protect Sarada. Sasuke then stepped out and engaged Shin in one-on-one combat. Sasuke tried to box Shin in the air.
talking about-
No, no, I'm not done. 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 I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care because that's irrelevant. Because I'm explaining. No, no. Do you not get what power scaling is? No, you listen.
You know
You're
why?
bring-
You know, fuck people.
Not there. She was captured.
That's irrelevant. Do you know why? You're not letting me explain. You're not letting me explain. You're not explaining. I'm going to explain. I'm going to explain. If you listen and stop being retarded, I will explain that. I'm explaining Sakura. I know you're being retarded because I'm trying to scale Sakura based off of Sasuke. That's how power scaling works. That's how judging her combat ability works. Genius. So if you stop cutting me off, what Shin did to Sasuke after Sasuke engaged him in one-on-one combat in the air, Sasuke tried to rush him. Shin fired off a barrage of blades, which Sasuke blocked with his sword, right? And Shin used that opening to literally get in Sasuke's face. And how did Sasuke avoid getting hit by Shin after that? He used his teleportation. And what did Shin respond to by doing that? He sent a weaker clone of himself to take the hit, which means a weaker clone of Shin is still capable of reacting to Sasuke from a distance. On top of that, he still, no, that's when they dropped down. And then Sasuke tried to rush him again, and Shin took the sword out of his hand and stabbed Naruto before either of them could react to it. So Shin showed that he was on par with Naruto and Sasuke. That same Sakura in base, literally, no, hold on. Hold on, I'm not done. 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 That that same Sakura literally ran out in Shin's line of sight because he has eyes all over his head. He could see and he could see exactly where she was coming from. She literally blitzed. I'm right here. She blitzed Shin before he could do anything.
Who did?
Hold on, I'm not done. So Shin already showed, based off his fight with Naruto and Sasuke, that he's capable of fighting on par with them.
Yeah, wrong with the fuck, wrong with the fuck.
After that, after Sakura got kidnapped, she wasn't fighting serious because if you didn't know, 100 healings actually amp all of her stats, including her speed, strength, and durability. So you agreed that 100 healings amp her stats, right? Her strength, her speed, all of that. Okay. So then so with that in mind, base Sakura was literally fighting on par with Shin. The same one who was capable of fighting on par with Sasuke.
Base Sakura?
Yes. No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
What do you mean she didn't?
She didn't get wood like it's not. No, it's not. She rather.
You still haven't explained who you are.
Magnetic knife.
Yeah, she was gonna lose base Sakura. The thing was, she was still on par with him. Being on par doesn't mean, oh, you just gonna win. No, being on par means the fight could go either or. So if base Sakura can fight on par with Shin, who can fight on par with Rinnegan and base Sharingan Sasuke, then Sakura with 100 healings would be way above. No, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm just gonna mute him. I'm just gonna mute him until I finish speaking.
I mean, you can mute me, bro. I mean, facts hurt.
It don't. I'm just going. So, anyways, with that in mind, if base Sakura is on par with Shin, who is on par with base Sharingan Sasuke and Rinnegan with the Rinnegan active, then Sakura with the 100 healings, which you agree amp her speed, strength, and other stats, she would be way stronger than Shin, the same Shin who was up there with Sasuke. Which would back the data book statements, all three of them, that claim Sakura is on par or catching up with Naruto and Sasuke in their 6th path states. So yes, Sakura is on par with them. Now refute that. I don't know why it's not letting me unmute him. Okay, there you go. Now counter that. And if you still think I'm lying, I can still get the screenshots unless you
I don't think you're lying, I just think you're watching the wrong show.
Okay, so what is your Instagram? What is your Instagram? I have the screenshots. I'm looking at it right now. I have the screenshots on here. I have all the
shit.
Yes, it does. It'll prove my point and it'll literally show what I just told you.
I can send you a screenshot of fucking Sakura becoming a Hokage. Does that mean she became a Hokage?
That didn't happen in the manga.
Okay, that's my point, bro. You can find it screenshots for anything. What does that have to do with anything?
The point is my screenshots are from the official source, and that's exactly what I'm citing to you.
I read all that shit.
Clearly you didn't.
Books, the magazines, all that
Clearly you didn't. Because if you did, we wouldn't be having this argument.
It's not that I didn't, my guy, bro. She got captured by him. She acted like a puppet, and if Sasuke and Naruto did not come there to save her, she would be dead right now. What are you
That's irrelevant. No, she wouldn't. If she got stabbed, she would have just activated 100 healing. I didn't say it was irrelevant. I said that's wrong. She would have activated 100 healings, and then all of that damage would have been null and void. On top of that, after activating 100 healings, Shin would have just gotten blitzed and destroyed anyways. So no, she wouldn't have died. They just happened to get there before she got stabbed. Just like how Sasuke wasn't capable of saving Naruto from getting stabbed by Shin. Yeah. So that's irrelevant. Also,
you're using that right now,
I am gonna use that. Same principle. He used us. Listen. If anything, that's even worse because Sasuke's closer to Naruto than he was to Sakura. And you want to know the same? And you want to know the same difference between, or you want to know the comparison between both of them? Both Naruto and Sakura would have healed from it just fine without Sasuke being there.
taken out all of them alone.
Yeah, and so could Sakura. That's what you're not getting. So why couldn't she do it?
Wrong way to drunk run up with this shit, my guy.
We can
You
tell.
are either
We can
a
tell.
little Sakura fan or some shit like that,
We can tell.
or some, I don't know.
No. Either.
But you are smoking some good shit right now. Yo,
No,
send me some of
you-
that shit right now, bro.
Clearly you are.
I'm
Because
trying to
you
smoke
still
some
haven't
of
made
that
a
right
single
now.
point. So
I'm
why
just proving you multiple points.
you didn't?
Hey,
You stated
hey,
you
if
stated
Naruto
stuff that
and
was
Sasuke
wrong.
did not come up, she would be dead right now.
No, she wouldn't.
If Sasuke did not use his Sano, she would be captured in the fucking.
No, she wouldn't.
What do you mean she wouldn't?
Cause if she really fought Shin for real, she would have used 100 healings. She never
I'm
wanted
talking
to.
about the Great War.
In the
If
Great
fucking
War,
the-
in the Great
if
War, she
Sasuke
saved
wasn't there
Sasuke.
that used his Sano, she would be fucking sleeping.
And if Naruto wasn't there, Sasuke would have been drowning in lava. That's crazy. And if Naruto wasn't there, Sasuke would have been drowning in lava. That's crazy. If Sakura wasn't there, Sasuke would be stuck in a whole nother dimension. That's crazy. If Sakura wasn't there, Kaguya would have got on both of their heads. That's crazy.
That's not true.
If Kakashi
Bro,
wasn't there.
me Kakashi and Naruto and Sasuke wouldn't be able to defeat
No,
Kaguya, bro?
no.
You are on crack, my guy.
It's not,
You're talking
it's
about
the,
because of that one punch she made that big resistance. bro.
yes,
Come on.
it was that punch that allowed them to seal her.
Kakashi can't punch.
That was the
Yeah, it was the punch that won the fight. Kakashi, yeah, we saw what Kakashi did. Kakashi almost chopped her in half with a single lightning blade which was amped by Naruto's chakra, by the way. And Kaguya healed just fine.
Wait, you broke up. Say it again.
I said I'm not Sasuke. Kakashi cut Kaguya one time.
Kick this nigga out the party. I'm tired of hearing this.
No, he cut her one time with the lightning blade.
Shut up for a second. I can't hear you.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
Bro, I'm talking to
Like,
you.
shut the
Bitch,
fuck up.
fuck up for a second.
No, nobody here.
Stop sucking dick for a
yeah,
second.
I got
Your
it.
name is Ali.
Fucking friend talk.
Your name is Ali.
Yes,
I
and your
don't wanna
name
hear it.
fucking Chick Wan. Shut the fuck up.
You got everybody
Shut up.
laughing. Equal. You got everybody laughing there.
Damn, these niggas jumping hard. But what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, Kakashi landed one hit with the lightning blade, which was amped by Naruto's chakra, by the way. So, if anything, all that damage Kakashi did was really Naruto and Obito, who was also amped by Naruto's chakra. But yeah, we saw what happened when it was just them, and when they were about to seal Kaguya, she literally got out of the way. It was because of Sakura that punched her that they were able to land that last blow. So yes, Sakura being there did make that much of a difference, because also if she wasn't there, Sasuke would have never came back, which means Kaguya would have never gotten sealed. So yes, Sakura's presence there was essential, and she was one of the biggest reasons Kaguya got defeated. Kakashi being there wouldn't have changed much, if anything at all, actually. Kakashi had two instances, and to make matters even worse, Sakura in that instance was heavily fatigued because, from her own words, she gave Obito most of her chakra when she gave Obito the chakra to bring Sasuke back, and those portals take a dummy amount of chakra to open, even draining Kaguya of most of her chakra just from opening one portal. So it takes a considerable amount of chakra from Kaguya to open one portal. For Sakura to be able to open, like, how many? 4 or 5? It means that her chakra levels are up there with the 6 Paths characters. And her being able to damage and fold Kaguya with a single punch while being heavily fatigued would also put her strength output on that of the 6 Paths level characters. The same Kaguya who before was able to just completely one-shot Sasuke's perfect Susanoo. So yes, and in the Shin fight, which you